Alright guys, so this is the first round of the playoffs for the Hero Pantheon tournament. Now, I'm up against Flowerman. We are connected, it seems like, in the game. So I am going to be fighting. Now, this is someone that I have fought already in the first 8 rounds. Again, that was like the regular season. Now it's like the playoffs. This is double elimination, so it's best of 5. Once you get eliminated twice, you're out of the tournament. This is the guy who actually swept me 3-0. He really had my number. He really countered my brainstorm deck. So I have a completely new theme for today. Really completely rethought the way I'm approaching this tournament. Actually preparing. I've done a lot of preparation. I feel very confident. So we'll see. Hopefully we can reverse the roles here and finally beat him. This guy's actually 8-0. He hasn't lost yet. So this is definitely the toughest opponent. I don't know why they gave me him first, but I plan on starting out with a sort of mid-tuna. This is similar to the plank control deck of the Discord. I've definitely adapted it myself. You definitely can't call this deck plank control because it doesn't have Plankwalker in it. But this is sort of a mid-range. Instead of Plankwalkers, I'm running... I'll show you exactly what I have in this deck. I'm running Going Virals instead. I just found that they're better. It's better to set up a play and play Going Viral rather than play a Plankwalker typically. This is a different deck list. I'm running 6 environments, something that I've been kind of enjoying doing. So that is what I'm doing over here. So the idea, and I'm running Imp Throwing Amp, and that's a really interesting pick. People think it's only good with Teleport. It's very good to stick in the black hole or just the front in front of they play Forget-Me-Nots on turn 1, and you just stick an Imp Throwing Amp in front of it. I find that it gives a lot of value and a lot of stall in the early game, and then, you know, when you play Going Viral, you don't even need that, though. You can also use the Sumo to move things into the Imp Throwing Amp, only running 2 Sumos. I'm running the 3 Excavators, so with 6 environments, particularly 4 black holes, it's really good. The Pogo Cryo Yeti Mug is a really good combo. The Flakes and the Rolling Stone should be very good against the Guardian class, which is definitely one of the things I'm expecting here. So here goes the first game against Mid-Tuna. Wish me good luck, everyone. Super nervous, but I'm also excited. And he's going with Citron. I really was expecting him, and one of the reasons I picked this first, I was 100% expecting him to try the Elusives deck. It's very good against the Professor Brainstorm. Okay. It's nice. It's very good against my Brainstorm deck and my Huge Giganticus deck I've been showing. I really did expect him to run RCCH Elusives. I presume that's what he's running here. I did see the Forget-Me-Nots on 1. We'll be able to punish that really easily. This one, Forget-Me-Nots. So this has got to be the play. The Sumo is going to be really good value next turn. Drag a second minion into here. Wow, he's giving me 2 imps. What is he doing, bro? That's crazy. Why is he fronting that? Okay, he thinks that the Forget-Me-Nots is important. I don't know. I'm not sure about that play. I think you just let the Forget-Me-Nots die there, I mean. We're getting 4 free damage. Let's see if we get something in the water here. We do, so that's a good trade. So really, I mean, how many cards did this... This is so great. So it's got to be Sumo. The question is where? I don't really want to set up the Sumo here. I think dragging something away from the Mini Ninja is going to be really good. The Cowboy is going to be the play on turn 4. Also, if he plays a Bean, I want to kill it so he can't bounce the Cowboy next turn. So that'll be our priority in case he makes a double play here. He thinks that's a Line Dancing Zombie. Maybe. So far, I think we're in excellent shape. This Mini Ninja's dangerous. Thing's doing a ton of damage, man. Best case scenario is he plays just like 1 Bean. I don't know. Is Cool Bean? I'll probably just move the Cool Bean to 1, I guess. Yeah. There's that. So 3-Nut just dies miserably. That's a really good answer to 3-Nut is Sumo. Sumo is one of the best answers to 3-Nuts. One of the considerations for this deck, so we're absolutely dominating at this point. We also have 12 damage, 8 damage on his face already. Really, really good. There's no way for me to play around 3-Nut here, so I'm just going to set up the Cowboy. Let's keep the pressure on. You could like even 3-nut plus a minion still trade. The cowboy still kills his 3-nut, so he does not have a bounce. It's really important that he does not have a jelly bean play. So we seem to be in extremely good shape here. He's played a lima. He's played a garlic. He's played 1 3-nut. I'm just marking things down on my cheat sheet here. Protect. That's a superpower he's using. He thinks that I'm gonna roll it. I'm not even gonna play a Rolling Stone for the next few turns here. Rhodobega. Wow. So we get the damage. This killed our guy finally. This should proc the block here. And should actually move back, which is nice. This gets reset up in this lane. It's actually really good. Walnut. Okay, so it prevents the damage here. We could go Pogo Rolling Stone. It's possible. I can also just go Yeti. And we're sort of committing to this. What if he does Jelly Bean combo? Pogo Rolling Stone's pretty good. This also sets up more. I think the Yeti is overall the better play here. It'll allow the cowboy to hit twice if he just, you know, tries to kill it in lane 1. He goes for the jelly bean play. Doesn't really matter what we freeze here. Is him hitting me for 1 a good thing? I think it is. So instead of just proccing the block, I'll let him proc the block, which he's doing anyway, and then hit me for 1. That's a good frenzy. 5 damage. So far, seem to be reading him well. Four and 2 is probably good. I don't really want to play Mug yet. I can also just bounce the Jelly Bean. Let's go for that. Another Forget-Me-Nots. Go face. I think I'll give him the Jelly Bean back. It's not really doing enough damage. If we get freeze, we win. We usually win here anyway. We just have to not roll a 2 and a 3. I guess the freeze doesn't necessarily matter here. It's nice. Should win. Come on, man. Okay. Let's look at an extra card. It's a little bit awkward. I'm definitely going to mug this turn. Just gonna mog that one. I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's right, man. Because I can just get a 2-2 and it still lives. Terrible mog. You should have mogged the Yeti there. He only has a Jelly Bean in his hand right now. So it's definitely mixed up Gravedigger. Again, if he ends up top decking a Cool Bean here, congratulations. But the Jelly Bean just dies, and we get a freeze and we get a bounce. So we'll definitely be able to make it to next turn. I wonder which one's the Yeti. Wait. Yeah, so we just went. Okay. GG. So far, preparation for the tournament went really, really well. I literally, before I didn't say this, I know it's easy for me to say this afterwards, but I was really expecting him to come in with Citron, with our CCH Elusives, that exact deck, which is, again, a counter to the 2 decks that he's seen so far, but this is a really, really good matchup against that. So we are 1-0. I don't know what I'm going to go with next time. I'll have to just decide, man. So I am going to challenge him with this deck. I think this is the exact deck that's winning it. I'm just thinking 3 Twin Sunflowers. We have plenty of plays for turn 2. So you can either play this Tempo, which is an anti-control, really, really strong anti-control. You can play this like a control and then beat them in the late game. Got your Cob Cannons. It should be enough. You also have the Walnut in here for the Cob Cannon for an extra team up. So I think this is enough. I'm also running Blockbuster because I feel like otherwise this would be weak to like lockout and stuff like that. Like the deck, sort of like the deck I just ran with Neptune, just with Brain Freeze. It's also a 3/3 bullseye, so it doesn't really break. I think it's okay. Even against teleportation zombie, like I think the blockbuster is always going to get some value. We also have these little cards like little buddies and stuff to cover in this deck. So I guess I'll challenge him. People will probably be expecting me to play Rose, but I don't know what they're going to use against Rose. I don't really know. If we play Z-Mech, this should be very good because of all the healing we have. Is this good enough against Z-Mech? I didn't actually prepare for Gargmech, but I think with all the, In fact, I should probably run a 4th. Because of Burn. Yeah, it should be enough. We have Catch-Up Mechanics and little buddies and all kinds of stuff in this deck. I'll see if it's any challenge in here. It says challenge me when ready. Let's go. All night. I'm more experienced with the Rose version, but I think this is really, really good. Let's see what we got. Some more Tesha, perfect. Exactly the best matchup. This is so lopsided. I think this is extremely good for us. Cheat sheet really quick. One more Tisha, come on, where are you? Here we go. So we really want to get Forget-Me-Nots. I didn't get Forget-Me-Nots or Triceratops, which is the main thing I'm going for here. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, hopefully we'll get one. Even a Forget-Me-Nots on turn 2 is so strong here. Summoning on 1, interesting. There's Dog, oh, that sucks. Wow. Okay, we're off to a really rough start here, all things considered. Again, this is a really good matchup. I don't think I can even do this play. Okay, we didn't get our early game tempo, unfortunately. It's a teleportation zombie, most likely. I can play on the ground since he doesn't have a superpower yet. There's no way this is a fake gravestone. It's gotta be teleportation. We're going into Cob Cannon now. It's nice. I can also just play 2 cards. I don't really have to Cob Cannon yet. It's easy to counter that with Rocket. I think this is fine. I'm moving this closer so the Cob Cannon gets more value next turn. Can also just go for Elderberry and another catch-up. That's what it's going after. It's not the ramp. It's definitely Igmatisha. It's one of the decks I'm expecting. He's playing around Psycho Pine Clouds and stuff. Gotta watch out for Teleport Supernova card. See, actually killing this on a later turn, I don't know what he's doing here. But killing this on a later turn is stronger because it just kills more stuff. Catch Mechanics still 3/3. Not really worried about Supernova Guard here. I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, I should have let this is fine. I'm thinking maybe to let the 2/2 hit this, but it means it dies to another extinction event. Oh, this is okay. That cool beam was nice. Okay. I didn't think about the. I should open up this deck list here. The Amorticia. I don't actually have an Enigmatisha deck list on this. There's a card. I think he's really running out of steam here, though. You know, he has 5 cards now. Question is, should I commit Cob Cannon? He already showed us an extinction event. I think I'm saving the Cob Cannon. I think I'm gonna heal here, too. This is as good of a heal as we'll get. Makes the extinction event less harsh. Also makes acid rain when he gets it. Anyway, that's a good heal. Wow, it's got nothing, bro. Teleport Supernova Guard would have actually been a good play, but yeah. Maybe I should be playing around that. Please play Nurse. Yes, brick. Okay, so he just got really bricked down the strip. But you know, we didn't even get our early game tempo with the Forget-Me-Nuts. And it's actually kind of nice that he didn't see that in case this ends up going to another round. But that was pretty good. That was exactly. He read me completely. He knew I was gonna play Brainstorm, Grass Knuckles, and Solar Flare, and he countered me. This time I'm reading him sort of like a book. Alright guys, so I've actually prepared a little treat for you for Game 3. I kind of told myself if I went up 2-0, I would actually pull this out. I prepared a Mop Smash deck for the tournament. After working on this deck for an extremely long time. I wonder if I should even show people this yet. Maybe, I think it's fine. I don't know if anyone's really gonna take this deck seriously. People are not gonna really know what to expect here. This is very good against all the Guardian decks. Maybe he'll do something with, like, Haunted Pumpkin. I think we can still survive that, because we have Extinction Events, we have Black Holes, we have a lot of removal cards. Don't really know what he's going to go with here. I think this is going to be... I mean, will he go mid-rose to counter Neptuna? I doubt it. I think this is going to be a fine play. Maybe he'll go back to the... This is good against the Citron, though. It's pretty good against the Citron. I want to give this a shot and see how this actually works in a tournament. I guess this is just good for me to know, besides for you guys watching this eventually when I put this on YouTube. It's kind of good for me to see how this works in a tournament, especially when I'm up 2-0. I mean, this is a tough opponent. We have to not get reverse swept here, so I can't get careless, but this is actually a serious deck. You're gonna control them, set up your minions, set up your Warlord Swimmer. It takes advantage of that combo. I know this deck looks like a joke. Running 2 Janitors and 6 environments. The 2 Janitors are good value. Let's see how this goes. He's not going to know what to expect here at all, too. He might expect, I don't know, when he sees Smash, he's in for a surprise, that's for sure. He's in for a treat. Let's see what he comes out with here. For me... I have to mulligan just for early game. Try to look for 1 environment. Don't keep Custodian unless you have an environment in your hand. It's on. Oh my gosh. This is some balls. I recognize doing this. Whoa, wasn't expecting Nightcap. So it's probably gonna be Cygro. Let's see what we get here. Okay. Love to get an environment. No idea what to expect here. I should take a quick peek at the Cygro deck list. Also need to put my cheat sheet up for the superpowers. So I'm just gonna take my... Unfortunately, I have 2 Janitors, which are both bricked until I get an environment. This hand sucks. This hand really sucks. It'll hopefully improve with an environment very quickly, though. So I need Nightcap. gonna kind of just rope him. I'm sorry. I just need a second here. I need to look at the Cygro deck list too. We'll just take a glance. You know, he'll probably be running his own stuff as well. I'm running a lot of. Oh, there's Banana Launcher. You see, if I had an environment, I'd be able to counter that so easily. I need this to die as soon as possible. This hand actually just sucks so much. I would need a second card to take this out. I wonder if we just let this happen. It doesn't seem really worth it. I'm in extremely bad shape. There we go. Okay, now we have a place. This will get banana bombed, but it's okay. Hopefully he plays something which dies to Extinction Event, because then I can set up these two plays and hit him with the cheese. If he plays Planet of the Grapes, that would be really nice, obviously. There we go. Okay. So, this is the play. Not really expecting Pineclaw next turn, but... Actually, should I be playing around Planet of the Grapes? This is Cygro. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I have to take out this Banana Launcher, then. This hand is so bad. It's so bad. Ugh, I need a Warlord or something here, man. Look at all. I'm running 2 Extinction Events, I think. My deck list, where are you? I'm running 3 Extinctions. So you let these trade. Yeah. I'll take this out next turn. I just want to be able to get value from the Janitor next turn. Looks awfully like Cygro still. Hey, I don't know what this is. It doesn't have Buff Sherman. Yeah, if he plays Planet, it means we have an answer, which is really nice. I think we're still doing okay here. He does. Boop. This is good. Really good that we top deck a second environment here. Okay. I think I'm doing this. I know this is a 3/3, but... Cyborg. Really nice. Okay, now we can actually... And if he kills this, we get another card, so this is definitely what we'd like to see. Very blessed. I'll just Extinction Event this probably. So, nice to be able to get value out of that. Another environment. Probably just Frenzy this sister. It's damaging. I don't know if his deck is going to be very good in the late game. My Frenzy? Ooh. It looks like he's really low on steam. I mean, he burned 5 sun there. What is he trying to set up? He's trying to set up a Planet of the Grapes with his Cycle Cap? I don't even know what he's trying to set up here. Give me a card, please. Okay, it's going viral now. Plus, I can just use the, let's see what we get. Another one. I can set this up for the bounty. Why not? Makes it do more. Because we have another environment, so I can just burn them. Easily. Probably spread the love. 2, 4, and 3. That's fine. I don't think he's gonna even have an answer to the 8/8. I think that's just gonna win. So. Fireman. Going for cycle? No. Doesn't do anything. He's going for block and card draw. He's trying to drag that. That's interesting. Button shrooms. Boop. The question is, should we just go for the win? Like, okay, so if he blocks and he gets super, he could still kill this. And then he's back in the game, actually. So I think we have to do this. And this way we also just get another card here, and he definitely gets 0. We usually just win in lane 1 anyway. Mob smash for the win? You just know. You just know we're not gonna win that easy. Blow. Interesting. Again, he's in a top deck situation, and we have cards and he doesn't, so should be okay here. We have heal, and our last superpowers are heal and what's our last superpower? Yeah, just gets it. All right, so we got swept by him the first time, but we sort of changed the tables, playing extremely unpredictable decks, especially this last one here. We swept Flowerman. This was his first loss in this tournament, period. This is round 9. He's 8-1 now, if you count the first round, so that obviously went exactly the way we wanted to. I want to give a huge shout out, by the way, to my training partner, Seaman, if I could, because he's been the one we've actually spent a very good amount of time training for this tournament. Even this morning, I was testing out the Neptuna and the Brain Freeze, and we realized the Neptuna was going to be better against Citron, for example. I mean, we literally just, like, the preparation really paid off. So, all right, guys, I'll see you in the next round. He's going to losers. I'm going to the winners bracket. See you next time.